Mastering relative pronouns in English. Hello language enthusiasts! Today, we'll dive into a fascinating aspect of English grammar: relative pronouns. They might sound a bit intimidating at first, but trust me, once you understand them, they're simple and fun to use. They add richness to our language, enabling us to provide more information in our sentences. Relative pronouns are special words that connect two clauses into one complex sentence. They introduce adjective clauses, also known as relative clauses. The most commonly used relative pronouns in English are who, whom, whose, which, and that. Consider these examples. 1. The book, which is on the table, is mine. 2. The man who just walked in is my boss. In both examples, the relative pronouns, which and who, connect the two thoughts into a single sentence. Relative pronouns don't just connect sentences. They also serve a specific function within the clause they introduce. They can be a subject, object, or show possession. For instance, 1. The book that you bought is interesting. That is the object of bought. 2. The man who is sitting there is my friend. Who is the subject of is sitting. 3. The girl whose bag is red is my sister. Whose shows possession over bag. Knowing when to use each relative pronoun can feel challenging, but here's a simplified guide. Who, used for people, acting as a subject or object. Whom, used for people, typically as an object, though often replaced with who in casual English. Whose, used to indicate possession, for people and sometimes things. Which, used for things or animals, as a subject or object. That, can be used for people, things, or animals, as a subject or object. Remember, the choice of pronoun depends on its role in the relative clause and what it refers to. And there we have it. That's your guide to mastering relative pronouns in English. These handy words help make our sentences more informative and connected. Don't be afraid to practice using them in your everyday English. Happy learning, and remember, practice makes perfect. Catch you in the next lesson.